Hey, Stefan.
Yeah.
What you doing there?
I'm in a timeout.
Oh, are you comfortable at least?
Yeah.
Good.
What's going on, guys? We are at Monica Model Management in Calgary, and as we were shooting a bunch of portraits for some new models, I kind of started thinking, what would be the perfect lens for portrait shoots for a beginner? So here we are. Let's roll that intro. So for the longest time, I thought that if you have a good camera body, then you are going to be taking amazing pictures. And as it turns out, you actually have to invest more into your lenses rather than your camera body. As it turns out, lenses can be quite expensive. I have two set of lenses that are $2,000 each, which is just way too much for lenses. And if you're a beginner, if this is your first camera body, you want to get something that's a little bit cheaper. So I thought that I was going to show you one of my favorite all-time lenses that I use for almost everything. They're super versatile. So let's get into it. So this is it, the Yongnuo 35mm prime lens, f2 aperture, plastic amazingness. This lens feels a little bit cheaper, and it is $136 Canadian. So don't expect too much out of this lens build quality wise. However, if this is your first lens on your new camera, it's amazing. It comes in EF, which is Canon's full frame sensor format. You can put it onto a crop frame sensor like the 80D or the T7i, and it's awesome. It's got a nice little metal build at the bottom. It looks like a cheap little plastic thing, and if you shake it, you can actually hear that plastic shaking around. However, I went out to the Calgary Stampede, which is probably one of the biggest things in Canada, and I shot bands with this lens. It lets in a lot of light because that iris opens up to 2 f-stop, so it lets in a lot of light, and it produces crazy sharp images. So I just wanted to kind of take it out on a test spin, shoot some video with it, shoot some pictures with it. Just wanted to show you guys that this small little lens can achieve incredible picture quality. And if you're on a tight budget and you take care of your stuff, this could be a secret weapon for your photography or cinematography equipment. Alright, so that's what it does for video. Now I kind of want to show off some close-ups, some detailed pictures so that you guys really understand how crazy sharp this lens actually are. So here's a couple of pictures that I snapped meanwhile Stefan was here. Got a couple of shoelaces, got a couple of close-ups with his eye, a couple of face shots. Just incredible. The amount of detail that this lens actually capture is just mind-blowing. So if you're in a budget, if this is the lens that you can afford right now as a startup, I highly recommend the Yongnuo. Alright guys, this is the Yongnuo 35mm lens. If you like this product, if you like the result that it got, then I'll post an Amazon link underneath so you can go and buy it for yourself. It comes in a Canon mount, it goes for a Nikon mount, and I believe there's also a Sony mount as well. So if you got any of those body types, you can get it. Alright guys, that was it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one.